Keith, not a bad day overall. Not a ton of sunshine, but pleasant enough.
No, you know I'm scrambling to finish a project I'm doing at my house, and like every one of these days, I'm like, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. You know, upper
Warm and dry.
50s. Yeah, like anytime I can work outside without gloves, I'm here for that because this time of year, you never know. That's
about to change.
Yeah, it's
right?
not going to be super cold, but we're going to get some weather here for the next, I think, a couple weeks. It looks much more active than it has been. It's been quiet. 58 in Portland for a high today. Average high is 47, so it's actually a pretty big number. Sneaky. It's just sunny for a few hours, but that was enough to get some temperatures rising here. You can see over down East Maine it was cooler, but still low 50s above average. The mountains into the 40s. Couple of sprinkles out there. The rest of tonight will largely be in the higher terrain on the northwest side of the ridgeline here. A quick sprinkle is possible, but I think most of us stay dry. This is the storm system that we'll deal with on Thursday, and it's a good-looking storm. We haven't seen many of these across the middle part of the country either, and this is a pretty wrapped-up low that's going to become an occluded low for us on Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and into Friday. So it looks like a couple of days, not raining the entire time, but it will be pretty wet. We'll get there. Tonight, quiet. Temperatures right around 40 degrees along the coastline, mid-30s or so inland and into the mountains. Relatively mild for this time of the year. And I think tomorrow is a lot like today in the sense that it breaks down with more clouds over down East Maine and northern Maine, more sun over southern and western Maine and maybe into the mid-coast. So temperatures there will get into the mid-50s, where we'll stay stuck largely in the 40s, I think, across northern Maine and down East Maine. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, and then we cloud up pretty quickly here on Wednesday. That should keep temperatures right around upper 40s to around 50 degrees. Not a bad day, but it won't be a good-looking day. You know how it is in November when it's cloudy and there's no leaves on the trees and the sun sets early. It feels like the day never really got off the ground, but a more significant system is coming in here Thursday. So that low transfers energy to a bit of a coastal low. It's a bit of a hybrid. So it looks like during the first half of Thursday, it's quiet, just cloudy. Second half of the day, we start to bring some rain in. There'll be some periods of heavy downpours Thursday afternoon into Thursday night with some onshore flow that'll be right on the line. Winds gusting maybe to 40 miles an hour or so. And then that low sticks around, and we could get a second round of heavier precipitation Friday afternoon. It will be cloudy and showery throughout the day Friday. And then still some scattered showers around on Saturday before we settle this thing down on Sunday. So total rainfall amounts between 1 and 1.5 inches, which we could use because we've had really almost no rain since the beginning of September. It's been very, very minimal amounts of rain. So this is helpful. There will also be a little bit of wet snow possible late Friday, perhaps into Saturday. This will be a high terrain thing, though it will not impact you if you don't live on a mountain, more or less. It's going to be mostly there. But yeah, more raindrops in this 7-day than I can remember. And into next week, Coco, you know, it's a big travel week.
Yeah.
I'm not doom and gloom about it, but it's pretty busy. It looks like mid to late next week, so we'll see where that lands, how that lands. Keep an eye on that for travel situation. But yeah, we're getting more active. We had to break this pattern down eventually. We've been so dry for a while.
That rain, you think it's going to knock the last of the leaves off the trees, you think?
Yeah, and it's going to be, like I said, wind gusts of 40 miles an hour, so that should finish it off.
Full-on stick season, as Noah Kahn would say. All right, thanks, Keith.